Happy Kanu Day, my fellow freedom fighters and lovers of freedom, my returning subscribers and those who are watching from a distance. You guys are amazing. I love you all. But those who are watching from a distance, I can ask you to do me a favor. Go ahead and smack the red button and click the notification bell. So we can be able to preach this gospel. On this video, you are going to see a clip of observing Sit at Home Monday, and also the question and the analysis of our sister Lisa Kanu on why the betrayals of Nnamdi Kanu, a leader of this magnitude, a hope for the commoners and a hope for African
that what Iseeeee said is true.
I want you to listen to this video and tell me
I
your
can
opinion,
categorically tell you this morning
no way this kind of
that people on their own has actually called for the sit at home until the person they believe that is their leader is released from the hand of the enemies, which is the person of Mazi Oku Nnamdi Kanu. So follow me as you enjoy this ride this morning. One love, my people. Share the video. I might not be talking much. Just share the video. The place I am now is a very busy area. This is Opiweka 90%. You look at here, we have trackers. Here we have Onitsha South. Here we have Rumchi. We have Sunny Star. We have Enugu Transport, whatever. This is a particular spot where Asaba bus normally load. You can see, which is a night bus stop. You can see how busy the place is. I'm just approaching flyover at Opiweka. You see by yourself how the place is looking.
Did what we call misplacement of priority. This concerns Nigerians are human rights activists. They are not Igbo men or women. They are not even Biafrans. They are just concerned people. Why the federal government of Nigeria will go after Nnamdi Kanu when there is hunger crisis in Nigeria, when there is security crisis in Nigeria? Why take Nnamdi Kanu case as a top priority when the Boko Haram in the north are ravaging the north and bandits? When fulani herdsmen are in the east perpetrating acts? Why are you going after Nnamdi Kanu? These people are concerned. They raise the lamb. That is where I want us to clear the air. Like I said, I have gathered my hypothesis. And I want to discharge. What we are going to say here or do here does not have a concrete evidence. I am only brainstorming for 5 months. I don't want you to point fingers at anyone, and I am not going to point fingers at anyone. We are only here to ask questions, sensitive questions. And I also want you to ask questions, not to apportion blame to anyone or point fingers. These people said that the federal government of Nigeria adopted Nnamdi Kanu. And this is a make-believe picture. That is what I call it. People are queuing into that story and believing that the government of Nigeria adopted him. The government of Nigeria does not have hands in illegal adoption. They might somehow, they might also be involved, but they are not the ones that sold Nnamdi Kanu out. I said we are going to unravel the person that sold him out. Just pay attention. Open your mind and welcome the truth, because it's going to hit you like a rock. When you say that these people kidnapped Nnamdi Kanu, you are giving the government of Nigeria credit and they don't deserve it. The government of Nigeria, as far as I'm concerned, does not have what it takes to go after Nnamdi Kanu. They don't have the human resources. They don't have the facilities. They don't have the manpower to adopt Nnamdi Kanu. When you say that the government of Nigeria went after Nnamdi Kanu, you are saying that they have what it takes. They don't deserve it. Don't give them such honor. Don't give them such credit. They don't have what it takes to go after Nnamdi Kanu. You are trying to say that they did underground search. They did underground work to find Nnamdi Kanu's location. No. Do you know why I said that? Before Nnamdi Kanu's adoption, I don't think Nnamdi Kanu was wearing body tracker. Nnamdi Kanu was not having any chip inside his body. Nothing to dictate his location. So how is it possible that the government of Nigeria located Nnamdi Kanu's location and adopted him? Not possible. Now, this is where I want us to solve a puzzle. This is, at this juncture, I want us to do arithmetic, mathematics, using our brains. I said Nnamdi Kanu was sold. If you still insist that the government of Nigeria did it, I understand your claim. Prior before Nnamdi Kanu's illegal adoption, there is this video that was circulating online. I think some Arewa boys or Hausa boys, they placed a bounty on Nnamdi Kanu, that anybody that finds Nnamdi Kanu will get 100 million naira. I can understand that is why some people are still believing that the government of Nigeria adopted him. No. That is just what they use to distract you a little. They don't have a hand in it. They don't have the capacity. They don't deserve such. They don't have tracker. Nothing is working in that country. They can't do it. Someone sold this man out and we want to know who the person is. Who did this? Who sold Nnamdi Kanu out? If the government of Nigeria went on their own to do the research to get Nnamdi Kanu out, do you think that if they find Nnamdi Kanu, they are going to spare him? Do you think that if the government of Nigeria manages to trace Nnamdi Kanu's location, that they are going to allow him to breathe the next day? Don't forget that this government does not obey court order. This government does not value human life. This government does not like peace, fairness, and equity. They said that they brought him down to Nigeria to face his charges. Do you believe that? Don't forget that this same government said or claimed that Nnamdi Kanu facilitated the people that destroyed the Lagos state during or after NSAS protest. This same government claimed that Nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, that IPOB is a terrorist organization. The same government is angry that Nnamdi Kanu is exposing a lot of things in their government. This same government is angry that Nnamdi Kanu is calling for the separation of Nigeria. Now think, I want you to brainstorm. Just do the puzzle, think deeply. How is it possible that this same government will see the man that, according to them, he is the reason why Nigeria is going into serious anarchy? And this government will see Nnamdi Kanu, trace Nnamdi Kanu, track him down to his location, and allow him to see the light of the next day. Do you think that is possible? It is not possible. If they had tracked Nnamdi Kanu down, the story would have changed. The story you are hearing now is not what will be told. You could have woke up and hear that Nnamdi Kanu was found dead. God forbid. That Nnamdi Kanu has been killed by unknown people. God forbid, I don't wish it for Nnamdi Kanu. Don't forget I said we are solving a puzzle and we are gathering hypotheses. We are not blaming anybody. We are only brainstorming. I personally believe that if they had found him, don't forget they called him a terrorist. When you see a terrorist, what will you do? You shoot at sight. If they had seen Nnamdi Kanu, search Nnamdi Kanu alone, they would not allow him to, personally believe they will not allow him to see the light of the next day. Someone close to Nnamdi Kanu sold him out. A man he eats and drinks with. Somebody that he believes and trusts. The fact that Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of IPOB does not mean that he's not vulnerable to someone. He's a human being. He's prone to make mistakes. He's prone to believe people. There are some people that Nnamdi Kanu believe. Those people knows his artillery. They knows his routes. They knows everything that he does. Those are the people that sold him out. And for what reason? Don't forget we said we are going to unravel the person. I hope you've understood what we try to explain here. That these people does not have what it takes to go after Nnamdi Kanu. Someone sold him out here. And those people are from Igbo extraction. Igbo. Forget these people. Let us leave them. We know they have their own problem. Let's concentrate on our people. Someone Nnamdi Kanu trusted did this to him. Someone he trusted, he valued the person. He told the person his whereabouts. The person did this. Someone struck a deal here. Someone gave Nnamdi Kanu out, his location. And this is what played out. Don't forget that we are still brainstorming. He gave Nnamdi Kanu out because of Igbo presidential election. You all will agree with me that Nnamdi Kanu have influence over people. When he sits down in Radio Biafra and starts telling people not to vote in that election, nobody will come out to vote. And Nnamdi Kanu is going to be a distraction in that 2023 election. That is why they had to take him out of the picture. And the person that sold him out instructed them, you must not kill Nnamdi Kanu. If you kill him, I'm going to raise alarm. If you kill him, I am going to tell the world that you killed him. You can torture him. Bring him down to Nigeria to face his charges. Make sure that he's in DSS custody or prison or anywhere for as long as you people want to do what you are doing. But please don't kill him. Spare him. If it was these people that caused Nnamdi Kanu, tell yourself the truth. The story will never be the same. Igbo man or woman, it might be Igbo man or woman, I'm not pointing fingers at anybody, but the person that sold Nnamdi Kanu is either a man or a woman. Sold him out for a plate of jollof rice and afano. For a plate of jollof rice and roundabout or towel food, because of food, somebody sold his brother. Somebody sold her brother because of food. That person is watching me now. He or she knows that this is what he or she did. They sold him out. These people don't have a hand. They don't have a hand. These are the people that gave us this salary. There are questions you're supposed to ask yourself. Of all the countries of the world, why did Nnamdi Kanu choose Kenya to go treat himself? Why did he choose Kenya? I want to ask the leadership of IPOB one question. What happened to Nnamdi Kanu's security? I thought that a leader of this magnitude, a man of this magnitude, whenever he's going from one country to another, there is protocol that is supposed to be observed. People are not even supposed to come around him. For him to leave from one country to another, the security in that country is supposed to be on standby. Why was it easy to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu? Somebody must be held accountable. Because you people don't have sense, that is why you don't want to hold anybody accountable. Somebody must be held accountable. Because of your laziness. Because of your laziness, that is why the East is on lockdown. Do you know that business have moved from Onitsha to Asaba? The fact that Igbo man is showing solidarity to Nnamdi Kanu does not mean that they love to shut their business down for a very long time. That is not fair on Igbo, for people that love to make money. Somebody, because of a plate of rice, greed and selfishness, because of what you stand to gain, you sold your brother out and your brother is in DSS custody suffering.
Thank you for watching. If the video interests you, please share.